Hello Cancer, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your October 2018 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, check out the link below, www.soulstarbliss.com. Get yourself an appointment and we'll get to it as quickly as we can. Let's see what's coming up for Cancer for the month of October. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like I don't know, someone's been feeling like a fool or maybe worried about making the wrong choices here. It says if you just take some time and center yourself and review all the possibilities, you won't choose wrong. And if you're worried, especially if you have a partner, you might want to discuss it with them. It says you will not look like a fool. That's just prominent here for some reason. Also, it says that nobody can take from you what you don't want to give. If you don't want to be with somebody, you don't have to be. If you don't want your job, you certainly could find another one. But nobody can take those things from you. It's just important that you know nobody is going to take something from you. It says there's going to be an improvement in the money department. And could be love too. They both feel the energy feels the same to me. But it says that what you put into a relationship, you're probably going to get that back. What you put into work, you're probably going to get that back. So it could be a win-win in both departments, it looks like. Ace of Cups says when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. That is just such a powerful statement, a powerful card to me personally. So remember, if you picture yourself being successful, guess what? You're probably going to be successful. If you picture yourself, losing all the time, that's probably what's going to happen too, because I'm a firm believer in what you think about, you become. It says improvement in the work area. So if you're wanting to improve things at work, step up. Do a little more, do a little extra. Make sure that you're getting everything done on time. That's going to be important. It says here too, it looks like you've been working very hard, and some of you have been carrying around guilt from the past, and that is so unnecessary. It says don't carry the guilt from the past into tomorrow. Do the best you can to just let it go. Maybe it won't change anything, but it says you're carrying, a lot of you are carrying guilt that isn't even yours to carry. It says talk will help this. A lot of counsel of some kind. And counsel could be a lawyer, it could be a therapist, but it also could be two friends talking. Messages are going to be real important for you this month. So make sure that you follow up with those. Holding on to anything too tight of energy, love, money, whatever, boom, can make it disappear. It says you have the Hermit walking with you, so you have a lot of spirit help around you. But it also says that you've been disappointed in your wants, wishes, and daydreams. Maybe the timing wasn't exactly how you wanted it before, Cancer. But right now is a good time to bring those back out and maybe write them down, make a goal, make it real. Sometimes when we just think of things, that's exactly what they are, daydreams. But sometimes when we write things down, and especially if we put a date on it, it now becomes a goal, and that's kind of important right now. It says that feeling of disappointment and not having support from people in the past, if you present these wants, wishes, and daydreams or ideas that you have, be thorough. Don't just, be haphazard about it, because it says someone's going to help you if you wish, if you want to continue and move forward with some of it. It says don't worry about looking like a fool. That's coming up again here. Those of you that are doing what you love, you don't feel like a fool. Those of you who have new ideas, maybe you're afraid they're not going to work, but how do you know if you don't try it? A lot of commotion around you, a lot of things going on. Try to get some time to have a few moments to yourself, just a little bit of time alone. Sometimes that will just help you plan for your day or end your day in a good way. It just says that some of you are working so much or around people so much that you don't even have time for your own thoughts. Looks like Spirit is there with you, which is going to bring new opportunities, whether it be in the love department, family, energy, whatever it is. It's the Ace of Wands, which means possibility of new beginnings. Those of you that are planning on taking a journey, or maybe you're just returning from one, remember to treat yourself to things like that. You can't work all of the time. You need to take some time just for you. And it says that you've been putting people before you way a lot, both, either partners, family, kids, whatever, and it says it would be nice just to have some few moments to yourself, maybe time to read a book or something else you might want to do. This would be the month that you'd want to make plans for it. It says your apprenticeship is pretty much over, meaning that if this is about work, that you already know what you need to do. If there's a promotion available for you and you've got the experience or the credentials, so to speak, or the training, you might want to put in for that. This could be a good time for that. And it says don't listen to others regarding that, listen to yourself. Time for improvement in some relationships, whether it be with your kids or your family or your mate. Now is a good time too to talk to those that maybe you've been a little recluse. You're keeping your feelings to yourself. This would be a good time maybe to exchange how you're feeling with some of the family members or maybe even your mate. It says your intuition is really sharp this month, so that could also bring you to success. It's hard to, I hear from a lot of people that it's hard to trust that intuition. And yes, it's something that you practice. It doesn't just boom happen. Sometimes I guess it could happen that way, but most people, if you treat it like a friend, a new friend, it would be, they have to prove themselves to you. Don't believe everything they say. But as time goes on, you'll see that it's quite nice. It says you're strong this month. Alms dispense with justice. What you need is going to show up for you. You have a lot of spirit help around you. And it says the things that you're learning, even though your apprenticeship is over, is going to bring you more of what you want, especially if that's in the work area. It says, I'm not telling you to work yourself to death, but sometimes when you finish your work, you might even step up and help others. This is going to bring a lot of joy and make things a lot better. If you're having trouble with somebody in the work department, you know, be the big person. Step up and see what you can do to make it better. The choices you make for the future are going to bring you more money. It says, don't be afraid to speak up. If you don't speak up, you're not going to be heard. And with that said, it says, put your worries to rest and believe in yourself. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much, Cancer, for stopping by today, and we'll see you again next month.